Hello everybody, this is Mr. Bowman. So today we're going to be looking at the ALEKS topic, solving a tax rate or interest rate problem using a system of linear equations. Alright, so what's going on here is we're going to make two equations, one where it's the original charge, and then one where it's the tax, okay? And then the two cities, theater is appearing in two cities, is going to be our variables. So the cost for city A will be X, and city B will be y. So X will be the amount charged in first city, and y will be the amount charged in the second city. Okay. All right. So what do I know? I know that the hotel charge before tax, so is the second city, was $500 lower than the first. Okay, so if I set this up, and thinking about this one, a lot of people set this one up backwards, so be careful here. Which one would be lower, the first city or the second city? It's got to be the second one, right? Because it's $500 lower than the first. So it's when I add this in, I'm going to add it to the second city. So X equals Y plus 500. Okay. All right. For my second equation, this is where those tax rates come in. Okay. So the first city was 7%. So I'm going to set that up as a decimal. So 0.07x plus 0.06y, okay, because that's the charge for the second city, equals the total tax paid was $750. Okay, now I have my two equations here, and what method am I set up for? All right, it looks like I think the easiest way for this one would be a substitution since x is already isolated. So I can take this whole quantity here, since it's equal to x, and plug it in for this x right there. So I ended up with 0.07 times y plus 500. So I'm replacing that x with y plus 500, and then everything else will come down. Now I only have y's, and I can go ahead and solve it like normal. Granted, there's some extra decimals and stuff we'll have to deal with, but that's all right. So distributing in here, 0.07y plus 0.07 times 500, which comes out to an even 35, plus 0.06y equals 750. So I'm going to do two things here. I'm going to subtract this 35 from both sides, and I'm also going to combine my like terms. So 0.07 plus 0.06 ends up with 0.13y, and then 750 minus 35 should land us at 715. Divide here, divide here, and I end up with 715 divided by 0.13 puts me at 5,500. So for the charge for the second city was $5,500. So first city, second city. So I'll fill this in as I go. $5,500 for hotel charges in the second city. To figure out the first one, I need to come back up here and figure out what's going on. So it says X, which was the charge for the first city. It was this cost plus 500. So I just need to add $500 to get a total of $6,000 for the first city.